This is your girl. Hey guys, hello everybody. I don't know when y'all gonna catch it. Whenever you catch it, just come on. This is your girl T.S. Madison. I'm here loud, live, and in color. I am the judge of reason on the hit online show called The Queen's Court. And I don't know if you guys woke up to this morning and you noticed that there was a video put out trying to explain like what's been going on with the Queen's Court and this and the other, or something, whatever came out. I just want to first start out by saying that there are three sides to every story. Khia got up this morning and she made a video telling her side of the story or whatever, you know, which left a lot of speculation up for everybody, you know, out there to try to figure out like what's going on, like what's happening, whatever. Because the video I put up last night was very much so like, what's going on? What's this? Listen, the Queen's Court is an online hit show phenomenon. It's just what it is, and the chemistry is two queens, two people, two personalities, two forces, two types of comedic banter, you know, back and forward with each other. That's just what it is. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna break it down. I don't know if you saw the last show that we did, the week where Monique came to the show via Skype, and we were having all these things. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to give, like I said, there's three sides to every story. There's Khia's side, then there's my side, and then there's the truth. Okay. I did see some of Khia's video this morning where she was saying that, you know, that we're not beefing it up. We are not beefing. We're not beefing, bitch. Why in the fuck would we beef? People, why would we beef? Like, why would there be any beefing or any animosity towards something when we was getting money? So like, we not beefing. Now there are some issues that transpired, you know, with stuff with the show. One, I don't indulge in the comment section, you know, heavy with hate or people telling me, Madison, you're this, and Madison, you that, and Madison, you this, and Khia's more this than you, and Khia's more that. All that stuff comes with the territory. This is how dance groups, singing groups, this is how groups separate, because people have their favorites and they get in the comment section. It's whether you're going to fall in line and you're going to look at that stuff and you're going to, you know, ingest what they're saying or digest the stuff that they're saying. That's not my swag, okay? I know that the show's banter is based off of two people, so therefore I was not going to go live last night because we done built up the phenomenon of me and Khia sitting next to each other. So I was not going to do that last night. Boom, got you. Now, the thing what upsets me is that when Khia made her video this morning, I'm not going to say upset me, I was a little bit disturbed. When Khia made her video this morning, Khia was, she said that, you know, she did tell her side about the production was off and production this and the other, and that, which I'm not going to disagree. Like, there were things going on in the production, the system and whatever. Let me lay all my faults on the line first before I start really breaking it down to the lowest common denominator. Fault one. When Monique was coming on the show, I don't give a fuck what none of you hoes down there at the bottom, up under, is talking about Monique. Monique is still an Oscar winner, Academy Award winner. She is still a celebrity guest. She is still a guest. Our show is ratchet. Monique was coming on our ratchet show, which set our show in a different level of precedence outside of everybody else that's YouTubing and X, Y, and Z. The ghetto little Facebook show that y'all host said wasn't going to go nowhere, Monique was coming there on the show, and Monique was the hottest topic of that week. So me being the Libra, because I'm going to deal with it in Khia's world, Libra and Scorpio. With me being a Libra, I'm thinking we have a guest that's coming on our show that's going to elevate our show to a level of, now we're going to be able to, you know, now we're going to be able to move in a direction that would be great for us as far as elevating outside of the couch, okay? And I said, and instead of me holding my iPad or holding my phone to try to do a interview with Monique, how about I go ahead, I bought a program where it would be picture in picture, and I and Khia would be interviewing her. So I bought that. The program was $700. before the program was bought, Khia and I had discussed Monique coming on the show an entire week before. Now, what I don't like, the stuff what Khia was saying in her video, was she didn't like all the changes. She didn't like all this and the other. Khia, don't convey to the people that the changes that went on to the show, that they were forced on you, or this was something that we did without a collective decision. Because right after we did whatever we did at the escape situation, she and I had a sit down in there at that table, and we decided that that with the comeback, the show was going to be even a bigger success. So I said, Khia, do you know that everybody is trying to copy everything that we're doing? So what we have to do is we have to set a precedence so that individuals will not be able to just mimic us the way they do. Look at them girls over there with that on-site shit, that girl Ra Ali or whatever, and that other girl. They immediately popped up right after that, after everybody seeing the success of the Queen's Court. So you got to hit a bitch upside their head and make sure that they can't copy exactly what you're doing. You have to stand out. See, here's the thing. We're not just some YouTube bloggers, or we're not just some person that's blogging here or blogging there, or roasting and gagging. We are a entity. Yes, I understand when people saying in the comment section that, you know, Khia has been vlogging for years on her couch and this and the other. And I did see where Khia made a post where she had been blogging on her couch for years and this and the other. And she said she would go back to doing that. But sister, both of us are a force together. As you can see, we were trending number 4 last night and we wasn't even live. So when it came down to it, maybe here's the truth part. Maybe I did say, well, I want to make the shit right so that Monique come on here so it don't be looking crazy us, because this was going to set us into another place. It's looking crazy. We holding a motherfucking iPad trying to interview Monique, and I'm trying to hold the iPad while we talking to her and this and the other. That shit is stupid. So what should have been done was Saturday, the program should have been in place. The lighting should have been in place. The sound should have been in place on Saturday. However, the Super Bowl was Sunday. Now let's be real. Sister, I love you with all the soul and heart inside of me. And you know that, bitch. We done sat on this sofa many nights and loved on each other. You was there for me when my sister passed away. I love you. But you were not invested in emotionally in the system as I was. Girl, you showed up a whole hour before, almost an hour before we was getting ready to go on the show, and you came in like, well, you know, what's on the docket? What's this and the other? And I'm like, sister, I ain't seen you in 2 days, and I'm trying to prepare this stuff. You know, this is the biggest thing of our show. Like, we gotta take this shit serious. This stuff has to be taken serious if we're gonna move to the next level. And then, yes, I had an attitude when they came in. I did. I had an attitude when she came in. I was upset, but I was not nasty to her. I wasn't. And I pulled her to the side and say, sister, now you know you dead wrong for this shit. And everybody out there watching, y'all know how T.S. Madison is. Sister, you know what? You dead wrong for this shit, but come on, we gonna make this motherfucking shit work. I went downstairs. I didn't like the way the lights was, the shit, but we were right there. We were right there for showtime, right there. And I'm like, oh my God. We couldn't get Khia in the chair to test out the lights and this and the other. We couldn't do any of this stuff. So there it was. Boom. All this stuff just went to just collectively coming apart. And that's what happened with that. But let's be clear here. Khia, you know I never made a decision without you and I sitting with each other. The bench was our decision. The robes was our decision. The backdrop was our decision. The flags was our decision. These things were not my decision alone. And we can't sit up here and convey to the people that that T.S. Madison forced you into making these types of decisions, because that's not the truth. That is not the truth. Now, when we were going through technical difficulties with the internet, I called Comcast. The Comcast could not come out until the same day. See, everybody out here talking about this happened. You don't know. So here it is. Comcast came out the same day. I found out that the same day that you can't have two routers in your house, what is them fucking shits called? 2 modems in your house. You can't have this. So they charged me $199 to do all of this stuff, to put another system in. But if you were here, if Khia was here, if y'all had been here those days, you would have known all of the things that was going on behind the scenes before we walk in and say, situation. Yes, I was upset with production as well, because I felt like that there were things that production, I had communicated with the people that came, that introduced me to the program, and this and the other. Also, for you bitches out there that was talking about we weren't getting no money, listen, we had sponsors that were paying thousands of dollars for us to sponsor their show, or sponsor their product on our show. So with that being said, how the fuck do I look like every week holding up a product that's falling all over, whatever? This program that I purchased allowed us to run the consumer's product through the advertisement, which would be no break in the viewers in the viewing, and it would have ran smooth, and the consumer would have been happy, and the sponsor would have been happy. Everything that I tried to do has been tried to be betterment for the show, to elevate us to the next level. When I watched Khia say that she would go back to her couch, I'm like, well, Khia, that's not the dream. That's not our dream. That's not the dream that you and I both discussed. That's not the dream that you and I both sat down and discussed. That's not what we were conveying to each other. And then, I'm sorry that I'm an avid, devout business person. I saw several bloggers out there talking about that they were going to try to take over our name and this and the other. I trademarked our name. I took control over the Queen's Court, the domains for all that stuff. I'm the business side of it. I'm not just sitting on the sofa reading and roasting. We're going to make money for this shit. I'm not going to be sitting up here trying to be enemies to people out there in the world if I'm not going to be able to make money from the situation. And that's just what it was, you know? Now, I'm here in a position to where Khia and I will be doing live shows, the live Queen's Court shows in the cities that we're in. Live Queen's Court shows in the cities that we are booked through. So then you people, the fans, want to see us every Monday. Khia, I love you down. You blocked me Wednesday morning. I'm on the set of Star, and I had to find out that I was blocked. And I'm looking at somebody write me and say, bitch, you unfriended Khia, you blocked Khia. I was like, what are you talking? Because when Khia left the house, she told me she was going to call me. I haven't spoken to Khia in a week. Khia and Gio have been communicating with each other because we have business that we have to do with each other. And two, I love the bitch. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all saying in the comment section down there. I love the bitch. I love her. And that's just what it is. And for y'all that saw me cry or heard me cry on Monique Periscope, I was not crying because of defeat. I was crying out of frustration because I just wanted it to be right. I wanted to take a product that's a phenomenon to the people to the next plateau. That was my fault for not testing the equipment. The equipment situation was my fault. With the production stuff, it was my fault. All that was my fault to an extent. And then when Khia was taking it to social media, you know, posting in the comment section or whatever, I was like, why are you doing this in the comment section, sister? Because nobody don't know nothing about what's going on until now. Right now. Why are you in the comment section? Why do I have to find out this is the way that you feel in the comment section instead of you calling me or texting me or writing me? I ain't did nothing to you except all we did was make fucking money. That's all we've been doing is making fucking money. Making money, bitch. And if y'all think we weren't getting no money, you are fucking crazy. The Queen's Court was getting money and gonna continue to get money. Believe that. Believe it. Believe it. Yes, when it comes down to something, I might be, because I'm an avid business person or because I'm a visionary with stuff, that things might not run perfect. And I understand that stuff might not run perfect, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, bitch, the show got to roll. And I know a lot of people were mad at her because they said she dipped out on me. She did this and other on me. She didn't. Khia works off of energy, vibration, feelings, and stuff like that. That's the way she works. I don't work that way. I work off of, it's either sink or swim. Bitch, I used to be a hooker, a hoe, a slut, a prostitute. I walked the streets. I done, all these things that happened in my life. And I made a post which stated that and said, I will get up from this. Bitch, I used to get robbed 2-3 times out of the night and still had to get back on the motherfucking block, bitch, because the bills was due. And like I said on the interview before, if when I was getting fucked one night on the street and the monkey niggas came out the fucking tree and didn't kill me, entertainment business is peanuts compared to the hard knocks of what I done actually been through. And all of that street shit let me know that, bitch, I was going to be a super successful business person, because at the end of the day, I'm going to go all the way to the end. Khia and I have the perfect banter with each other. We have the perfect we are comedic geniuses. We are marketing geniuses. And that's just what it is. The show will return. For all of you who feel as though that y'all have defeated the girls, bitch, you're crazy. Khia might be having a diva moment. I might be having a diva moment. It might be what it is, but bitch, we ain't gonna let you hoes win. You can believe that. One, I ain't had no motherfucking issue with Khia, bitch. I love that bitch. Even with, first of all, both of us, she and I took a chance with her following that may not like gays and trans, and my following that didn't like Khia's banter or Khia's ethics. We took a chance on both. We pushed all that to the side, and we came together, and we made 2 powerful alliances that's unshakable with whatever you may say. We were trending last night around the world, bitch, with people that were all over television. We're all over television. We were trending. We're trending today. So at the end of the day, like I said, there are 3 sides to every story. There's Khia's side, there's my side, and there's the truth. Truth is, I'm a consummate avid professional. And that could have gotten in the way of that. 2, I'm not going to let a bitch come in and take nothing from us that we sit and work together for. Going to take nothing from us and then package it up as it is for our own. So, of course, I'm going to swoop in on the business side, and I'm going to protect our brand. I'm going to protect that. Khia might not have been thinking about it that far. I don't know. But, bitch, this is where the company of 2 comes in. One balances the other one. And that's how it is. Bitch, the Queen's Court is Khia and T.S. Madison. That's just what it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, February 17th, T.S. Madison, bitch, and Khia motherfucking the Thug Misses will be loud, live, and in color in Washington, D.C., bitch. And on April the 27th, hear me clearly, T.S. Madison and the Thug Misses will be loud, live, and in color in Jacksonville. Hear me fucking clearly. We will be doing those things, bitch, because we love each other and we love our fans. And on Monday, March 19th, the Queen's Court will reconvene. And there you have it. I love you. I love you for real. Bye.